See, I reside in public housing. I've been here for 21 years. And I've overcame addiction, incarceration. And when I came to this major, I came because I wanted to help people like myself. So I started learning. And a lot of the things I learned was about health disparities, and particularly among African Americans. And I noticed that my past lifestyle was a topic. During my past lifestyle has been a topic of many research studies that address health disparities among African Americans. I've also been instructed by my instructors on how to assess the strengths and as well as weaknesses of communities where it's attempting to create change. However, in the classroom, this practice has been rarely exercised. Yes, there are disparities, but that's only half of the picture because miracles happen every day. People are uprising all around me. We got an African American president, we got a Hispanic vice president, we got an African American work recipient, and I realize that I go against that, but for my instructors, it has been a little bit uncomfortable sometimes being in the class because I live these disparities. I have to learn them. So I understand that most likely people like me are not supposed to be in the classroom. But I challenge you to alter that and to set your curriculum up to expect me. Due to my background, I have been up and down the state of California in many different facilities and dealt with many people who received degrees to help me. I can count on one hand who treat me with respect. Now that I'm on this understanding, I can kind of understand why. Because the training that we receive doesn't emphasize my strength. So how do we know? How do we know that I'm capable? So that's the message that I have today for y'all. So I'm going to speak to my loved ones in the audience. Marianne, that's my next door neighbor. We can make it too. These caps and gowns are just symbols. We're intelligent too. Okay. The problem is they really don't know us. They just know what they read about us. And since we don't show up in these classrooms, that's all they do. And that's all they're going to teach. So I put on, I'm going to make it to where people like me get in the classroom. But I have to do something different. And I'm going to talk to the class of 2006. My fellow graduates, we have chosen a very difficult field. Despite all the different titles that we receive along our path, we all have something in common. We are in the life-saving business. We were chosen to do great works, and I believe that we are capable. However, we got to think outside the box, though, because the norm is not working right now. It's not working. I've learned a lot of things, and I learned how to analyze and all that other stuff, but something's not working. Because people are dying every day in my community. Numbers are going up. So I ask you to use your heart when you're working with your clients. If you want social justice, want for your client what you want for yourself. Not just food stamps, not public housing. We need a piece of pie. Want that for your client. That's social justice. And equality. Not clean air, not equality. Monetary equality. And despite all of you heard about these health disparities, I am living proof that God has been known to show out. And there are enough of us up in the air to move some mountains. So, a little over 9 years ago, I was so strung out that I couldn't think straight, let alone read a book. Today I stand before you graduating with the highest honors. Please remember me when you are dealing with your client. She's capable. Just have faith in her. Social justice, I repeat again, is one for your clients. what you want for yourself. When I came to San Francisco State, I was afraid that I wouldn't fit in because I'm too ghetto. And I didn't want to change that. I didn't want to assimilate. I didn't want to. And I thank God that my peers over here let me be who I am. I appreciate that. And I realize this is an academic setting, but we got to open the doors not just for diversity of skin color, but diversity of ways and actions. Just because it's not, they said it's an academic setting, but you have to make room for other types of people. So we can come in here and be ourselves and not be afraid and say, this is not for me. We just exclude ourselves just basically on, I guess, all the teachings and stuff that we heard. We just automatically exclude ourselves. I think I have to talk a certain way to come to college or be a certain way to come here. I don't have to. And I appreciate Lisa and all them. When we did our study group, we had a nice little African American women's study group. I appreciate that. I did that at City College. So, I guess that's about it. I'm closing. My kid, it's been written that you're not going to make it. I'm standing here next door, that's a lie. It's a myth. That's what it is. It's a myth. And it's been carried so long that it's affecting everybody. So it's time for us to know everybody is equal. I don't care if you come from the projects, from the hood, from the trailer park, we're all capable. We're all capable. So I just challenge God and instructors, please. I understand that we have these health disparities, but we got to get out here with hope. I'm 41 years old. We got people that's 20 years old here in this country. So if they don't hear anything but disparities, then all they want to do is stereotype me when they come to my community. When they look across the counter from me, they're going to treat me bad. Because they don't know that I'm resilient. They don't know about my endurance. So I appreciate all the information, but incorporate some nice things about us, because we are here to stand strong. Thank you.
Go girl.